It's the most wonderful time of the year. Sing it, come on. With kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. Those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. Scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. What? Hello! Oh my word. Every time I see two empty seats, and let's stop and say a prayer. Dear Lord, we pray that these were non-refundable tickets. Thank you. Say hello to this wonderful band. Christmas is children who just can't go to sleep. Christmas is memories, the kind you always keep. Deck the halls and give a cheer for all the things that Christmas brings each year. Christmas is carols to warm you in the snow. Christmas is bedtime when no one wants to go. Tinsel bright, so glad to say that Christmas is tonight. Our mission is to put you in the holiday spirit tonight. Will you come with us? Yeah, keep it going for this wonderful band. Good cheer, good cheer. Christmas is carols to warm you in the snow. Christmas is bedtime when no one wants to go. All the world is tinsel bright, so glad to say that Christmas is tonight. Christmas, Merry Christmas. May all your wishes come true. Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Tasty pheasants, Christmas presents, and caroling out in the snow. Oh, by God, that's corny. It's so corny, isn't it, that old stuff? But it's the kind of corn you can spoon feed me all day long. It's what I love. I truly, truly love. But the world, I don't know if the world's coming along with my corn anymore. It's a different world, Tony Starlight. It's time to grow up. The millennials are in charge now. Are there any millennials here? Would you have your parents clap your hands for you so I know where you're at? This may be a scary experience for millennials here tonight. Let me put you all at ease. These things here are called instruments. I must be weird being in a show you're not in. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. No, each generation has its own particular foibles, flaws, quirks. One thing about millennials that I can say very positive, they're very good at starting projects. Every time I go into a coffee spot, what can I get started for you? I'll tell you what you can see to its completion is a small latte. We have a resident millennial in the band right here. Let's hear for Adam. I was hesitant, but I've grown to love millennials in the band. They don't believe in capitalism. I don't have to pay him. But I damn well better have that participation trophy ready at the end. Now, those of you who are laughing out there at the millennials, I wouldn't laugh too hard. You made them that way, right? We all had 5 senses: sight, smell, sound, taste, touch. They didn't evolve a sense of entitlement. We gave it to them. Why did we give it to them? Because Generation X is the neediest generation that ever loved, ever was. We need praise continually. We didn't get enough praise from our parents. I remember when I had a complaint as a child. I was given a thing called a dime. I was told to go find a payphone and call somebody who cared. Since we were not coddled enough and loved by our parents, we now need our children to love us desperately. So much so that we've adopted everything that you do and try to act like we love it and think it's cool. So I've updated this song to reflect that. Oh, let's all be quirky. It's time for lattes and tofurkey. Elves on shelfies, Christmas selfies, and binge watching all of our shows. Oh, by gosh, by gracious, it's time for feelings and safe spaces. Fair trade flannels and solar panels and riding your bike without any clothes. Then comes my Yule blog, my fan fiction Game of Thrones. We'll go see Tony Starlight and then watch him through our phones. OMG, go fund me. It's time for you to go and fund me. I need your money to put together a new film project that I'm doing because it costs money, apparently, to do art. And I need your funds. It's a documentary about what's really happening at the North Pole. It's called Santa Claus is Ruining Our Town. It's about the labor conditions up there. It's one of the only workshops in the world that's non-unionized. The pollution level is so high, the people that work there are this tall, okay? And their ears are pointy, okay? That's from the pollusiveness, okay? So your money's well spent with me because I won an award on my student film project for Best Smile, okay? Pretty much everything I've done's won an award, and so I'm kind of an award-winning person and a safe place to put your money. Amazon boxes and herbal detoxes, and sourcing a local organic sustainable purveyor of provisions or two, delivered by e-bike. As they whisper, Merry Happy Holidays. As they whisper, I'm offended by you. Thank you so very much. Wait for a cue for me. This way. Oh, this next woman is somebody that it's not a Tony Starlight Christmas without. She has sang, or is it sung? I know it's not singed. She has sung with some legends of this business that we call show. Talking about Stephen Eady. We're talking about Bobby Vinton, and now in her 17th season as part of It's a Tony Starlight Christmas. Please welcome my favorite singer. Wait for her microphone. There she comes. It's Barbara Ayers.
All out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Hang up the stockings, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Hasn't snowed a flurry.
Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
Climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake.
That's
this time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rafters. Yes, we need a little snappy, happy ever after. Need a little Christmas now. Hi. I stepped on it.
I noticed that. That's all right.
You know if it's in my way,
It'll
I'm
be
going
all
to
right.
step on it no matter what it is. So now you're on page 5.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Barbara,
I'm sorry I'm
well,
late.
we're having a lot of problems because I noticed you were late to rehearsal.
I
I'm
know.
surprised you did so well. She did well in spite of that, right?
Well, yeah. Just rushed in. That's why I'm out of breath. I could not find a parking place. You know, you feel my pain.
You drove? Cars
Oh,
are
yes.
illegal in Portland. What are you thinking?
Well, I live in Milwaukee. We can still drive there. Milwaukee.
Here's a song about how we first met. She likes me to be on this side. She wants me on this side. Howdy, folks, let's go for a ride. Get your favorite one to sit by your side. Cuddle up in a sleigh, giddy up, Nellie Gray, and away we go.
While you listen to the sleigh bells ring, you're yodeling to your baby. You'll feel nice and warm no matter how cold it may be.
Well, take a look at little Jack and Jill. They ski down the hill, there's a snowplow turn. Look, there's a spill on the hill. When you're down, it's a thrill to get up again.
Everybody ought to learn to ski, 'cause that's how we first met.
We were that Jack and Jill that skied down the hill.
When I looked at you, my heart took a spill.
Took a spill on the hill, it's a thrill that I can't forget. Uh-oh.
Oh no, here comes the
It
dancer.
happened in Sun Valley.
Twinkle toes.
Not so very long
nice.
ago.
Like your shoes.
There were sunbeams in the snow and a twinkle in your eye.
I remember oh so clearly that you nearly passed me by.
And it happened in Sun Valley when you slipped and fell, and so did I. Barbara, I was surprised to see that you had fallen before you even got on the chairlift.
I know, that was really unfortunate. It was not nice.
And you were surrounded by the ski patrol.
Well, that part was nice. There was Sven and Olaf.
Is mouth-to-mouth proper medical
and then there
treatment
was-
for a twisted knee?
Well, I don't know, but it certainly made my knee feel better. It really did.
I remember oh so clearly
that you nearly passed me by. Then it happened in Sun Valley when you slipped and fell, and so did I. Now every year we go back and then we recall that fall and that moment when we were back on the hill. So we both take a spill and we're Jack and Jill.
Isn't that a cute little song? Odds are you've not heard that song anywhere but in the Tony Starlight Show. I found it on a Mel Torme album. See, when I asked Barbara, let's each add some new songs about 6 years ago, I dug deep and found something special, unique.
Old. It was very old.
Then Barbara comes up with this next abomination.
I feel it's important to keep up with the times and to move forward with your music and always be learning new things. So I have chosen a song from the 60s. Can't beat it. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas.
Do you recognize this?
party.
Of course you do.
Mistletoe hung
They all
where
sound
you
the
can
same.
see. Every couple tries to stop.
Have a
Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing
Barbara,
merrily.
all
What?
these songs sound the same.
No, they don't.
Listen. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time
What?
of the year.
No, but that's completely different.
I don't know if they'll be...
Yeah, what?
Barbara, go back to singing your song.
Okay.
Jingle
Rocking
bell, jingle
around
bell,
the
jingle
Christmas
bell
tree.
rock.
Have a
Jingle bell
happy
chime
holiday.
and
They're
jingle
completely
bell
different.
time. Dancing
Everyone
and prancing
dancing
in Jingle Bell
merrily
Square.
in the new
In the frosty air.
the mistletoe hung
where you
when
can
you
see.
hear voices
Somebody
sing,
waits
"Let's be
for her.
jolly,
Kiss her
the
once
hall
for
with
me.
rounds of hearts."
Oh, have a holly jolly Christmas. These songs all sound the same.
Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas in the frosty air.
Identical.
No, completely different.
In the new old-fashioned way.
Totally different. Completely.
My goodness, my goodness.
You're trying to find common ground where there is none. They were totally different.
All right, so Barbara, you would think with her talent she would be like a grade A diva, but no, she is very down to earth. She has just one demand, that in every show she has what she calls a stool song. And so this week we sent some stool samples to her house, and this is what she chose.
I asked for the soft one. This song I get to sing every year with you. Have you all been here before? You've seen it? So you know the song. If you feel like singing along, that would be Just Simply Marvy. You'll know the words. I sing this song, it's my favorite Christmas song because it reminds me of Christmases in the past when I was with my family and decorating, and now it's, do I decorate? Don't I decorate? But this song brings together the feeling of family that I think is so important at Christmas time. In fact, we're going up tonight to pick my daughter up in Seattle. She's flying in from Minneapolis, but it costs less to drive to Seattle and pick her up than it does to have her fly to. Where do we live? Portland. Anyway, so the family song. Really, I mean it, sing along. It's a great song. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Thanks. Did you sing?
Let's hear it. Keep it going for Barbara Ayers. Who remembers the great Rankin and Bass Christmas specials, right? With Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, Yukon Cornelius. Year Without a Santa Claus, the Heat Miser, the Cold Miser. Man, I love those. There's lots of Christmas villains through those and through other things. There's Ebenezer Scrooge is a classic Christmas villain. The Grinch, Mr. Potter. Yes. But I think the worst of them all, even worse than the Abominable Snowman, was the one who was in Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm, of course, referring to the Burgermeister, Meister Burger. Toys? I hate toys. Either they are going or I am going. And I certainly am not going, Grimsley. Take this down. It's a difficult responsibility that you accept from the #1 lawmaker, me. Be it known throughout the land from sea to sea, there'll be no more toy makers to the king. All the tin soldiers melt him down, wash the face of every clown, each bouncing ball deflated. I don't want to debate it. The ballerinas who pirouette, arrest their musical toes. I lower the dolls and sink the boats. They bring me only woes. And like every good villain, they have a lackey.
It's a difficult responsibility that he extracts from the #1 lawkeeper, me. Be it known throughout the land from sea to sea.
Toys are hereby declared illegal, immoral, unlawful, and anybody found with a toy in his possession shall be placed under arrest and thrown into the dungeon.
There'll be no more toy makers to the king.
Thank you. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. People who say they love Halloween more than Christmas. The best Halloween song, whatever that may be, I can't even think of one, is worse than the worst song in this show. Right? Am I right? All right. I don't remember. Do you have the video for this one, Aaron? You do. Okay. Well, just get it started. Old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Oh, little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes and listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well, soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes and listen to the skies. All is calm, all is well, soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Oh, little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? I don't know that I've changed all that much. I grew up attending Lutheran church. I learned to sing and play guitar there. I've really enjoyed finding my way back to a church again. I play bass in the band. Now I understand how easy what you do is. It's given me a new perspective. Let's hear it for Dennis Kayaza, shall we? After decades away, I've come to treasure my church life again. Over the years, I heard friends say that they're not really big fans of organized religion, and I can see that, but I much prefer to unorganized religion. When are services? Well, they're kind of different each week. And where is it again we meet? We never know. I found that a good church helps to keep my faith in a structure and keeps me focused on others. I certainly wouldn't have headed over to Kenya were it not for a little prod from my church family. So, yes. And loving my neighbor, that's easy. It's loving my neighbor as myself. That's the hard part. That part wasn't on the cute little throw pillow. And I absolutely love the music. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Oh, sing, all ye citizens of Bethlehem. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Welcome to the front of the stage, a lovely woman who you just heard singing behind you, everybody. Thea Enos. She first joined our show for our James Bond tribute and for our Veterans Day parade shows, and now she's made herself a vital part of our show. Thank you. Isn't this cute? Look out the window, see the snowflakes fall. Look out the window, winter's come to call. Children singing, sleigh bells ringing as they glide along. Look out the window, singing the winter song.
Out there where the snowman stands on the icy lawn.
Children run to shake his hand, for when the sun shines he'll be gone. Hurry, hurry, see the flurry, winter won't last long. Look out the window, singing the winter song. I think this show makes this a December to not be able to forget about.
I feel like there's a slogan
I've been trying
in
to
there.
come up with something, a December to have a difficult time recalling, or difficult time not recalling. Something like
Let's
that.
keep working on it.
We'll keep working.
Let's, yeah.
Hear the voices shouting.
Oh goodness, what an outing.
It's winter again.
See the snowflakes falling.
Oh, winter sports are calling. It's winter time again.
Oh,
Look out the window, see the snowflakes fall. Look out the window, winter's come to call. Children singing, sleigh bells ringing as they glide along. Look out the window, singing the winter song. Out there where the snowman stands on the icy lawn.
our children come to shake his hand, for when the sun shines he'll be gone.
Hurry, hurry, see the flurry, winter won't last long. Look out the window, singing the winter song. Oh, look out the window, singing the winter song. Well done.
Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone and I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. Choirs will be singing Silent Night and Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations. Oh, as sure as the stars shine above. Oh, but this is Christmas. It's Christmas, my dear. It's the time of year to be with the one you love. Oh, someone wonderful horn section. Friends and relations, give salutations. They're sure as the stars shine above. But oh, this is Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas, my dear. It's the time of year to be with the ones you love. So won't you tell me you'll never cry Christmas this year, babe? We'll find you home. Oh, there'll be no more sorrow, no more grieving, no more pain. And I'll be happy, I'll be happy, I'll be happy, I'll be happy this Christmas. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The story you're about to hear is true. The names have been changed to protect Brett Herleman. It's time for a sing-along, wouldn't you say? Here we go. A one, a two, sing with me. Frosty the snowman was a happy, jolly soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty, what key are we in? Was a happy. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Must have been some magic in that old silk hat we found. There it is! When we placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was as live as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. I can't hear you. One more.
Now, Frosty the snowman, he knew that the sun was gonna be murderously hot that day. It was gonna be a catastrophe stroke for Frosty. I got 1,000,000 of them. But he said, let's run and let's have some fun before I melts away. Down through the village with a broomstick in his hand, he was running here, there, all around the square. Catch me if you can.
He led them down the streets of town, right to a traffic cop. And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" December 24th. It was cool in Los Angeles. My partner and I were working day watch out of the Bunko Squad. Captain's Tony Starlight, partner is Craig Bedondo. My name is Friday, I carry a badge. We were responding to a 217, a strange, heavy-set gentleman leading the children of town through the streets with a broomstick.
Suspect was described as a male Caucasian, 6'2", corncob pipe, button nose, 2 eyes made out of coal, no distinguishing scars. We arrived to find the suspect in the custody of a traffic cop. Suspect appeared to be high, having just stepped out of Oregon's first self-serve marijuana dispensary called Udopia. Suspect proceeded to tell us about his magic hat and the joy that he was bringing these children as it led him smack dab through the streets of town on an unlicensed and unlawful parade with him as Grand Marshal in residence. Well, that's not the way I see it, bub. All I can think of is 37 parents individually waiting in a home for children who may never reach the familiar domicile from which their rights as taxpayers emanate. And until they change the laws, mister, it's my job to put you where you belong. Bound over for trial in an 8x8 holding cell with 3 squares a day where, like each and every other taxpayer in this city of ours, you'll have a chance to present your case before a judge and jury of your peers. Now, it's not a perfect system, but I'd venture to guess that if 5.5 billion people around this planet could utter a clear and concise sentence in the English language, you'd hear a resounding, "Amen, brother, where do I sign up?" Now, let's just suppose you pipe down and give me that hat.
But Frosty, the snowman, had to hurry on his way. But he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be paroled by Christmas Day."
Randolph Charles Frosty the Snowman Johnson was found guilty of leading an unlicensed and unlawful parade and reckless endangerment in the lives of 37 young people. He was sentenced to lethal reduction by hairdryer. Crime doesn't pay.
Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump over the hills
And snow. Thank you. Folks, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll be doing, I'll sing a little bit of Dean Martin for you. We'll have appearances by the Grinch and by Scrooge, and we'll drink a little of the milk of human kindness. Those at home that are streaming, hi. You're going to see a little bit more about this African Kenyan Music Mission video package we're going to put together for you at home. I hope you enjoy it. Those of you who are here, if you come up front here, I have some flyers about my Kenya Music Mission. You can grab one. If we kind of run low on it, just take a picture of it, read about what I'm doing and how Tony Starlight fans over the last couple years have made a huge difference in the lives of many people in Kenya who don't have access to instruments. And so if you want to donate to that, that's wonderful. You can also, I have my CDs up here. They're $10 each on the honor system. Any money that's over the amount, see, like there's 37 CDs in there, right? So then I do the inventory. Anything extra, I'll consider, we'll put it towards our Kenya mission. So that's another way you can donate if you want to do cash, okay? All right. I love you all dearly. We'll see you in just a little bit.
There'll be carols for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Birds singing in the trees and the sun am shining. You shouldn't have no blues. I know I shouldn't have them, but I got every
Good times never seem so good. So good.
friends, it's Tony Starlight. I assure you this is not a hostage video. This will be much more fun. This is my appeal to you. I want to talk a little bit about something dear to my heart. It's called Kenya Music Mission. In July of 22, Mrs. Starlight and I, we were invited by our friend, Reverend Fred Onyango, to bring the gift of music to his village in Kisumu, Kenya, and to visit nearby Huma Girls' School to see the site of a water well funded by our church. Winya Parish and Water Mission International, 600 girls now have fresh, clean, running water for the first time in the school's 37-year history. What's even better than that is the adjacent village now has access to the water, so 7,000 people, for the first time ever, now have access to clean, fresh water. On that trip, we brought along a guitar and presented it as a gift to our friends at Emmanuel Anglican Church. Now, it had such an amazing impact, I had no idea what one guitar could do. Think about a whole church, 500 to 1,000 people, and not one guitar. Now, while in Kenya, I taught a vocal performance workshop to some young praise leaders, brought music to Bible study. I played music on the services on Sunday, and I forged some lifelong friendships. In fact, my phone just tends to go off all day with texts, WhatsApp texts from friends in Kenya. In July of 2023, Sherry and I returned to Kisumu. This time, though, we came better armed. We had 3 guitars, 11 recorders, 2 melodicas, 20 pitch pipes, drumsticks, microphones, and the funds to purchase a brand new drum set. Thank you, Rob. This was all thanks to the generous contributions of Tony Starlight fans. Now, our Kenyan friends were absolutely over the moon with gratitude. I taught another workshop. This year, we helped build homes for families in extreme poverty. The experience was profoundly life-changing for so many, including us. In 2024, Sherry and I are headed back once again. We are now asking for funds to help with our travel expenses and to bring even more instruments and put them in the hands of our brothers and sisters in Kenya. Now, donations can be made by check or Venmo. You can Venmo at Tony Starlight. If you want a tax deduction, you can write a check to Prince George Winya Parish. Please be certain to write African Mission in the memo or Kenya Mission and mail it to me, Tony Starlight, 919 Palmetto Street, Georgetown, South Carolina, 29440. If you want to make a digital contribution and have it still be tax deductible, I can arrange for that to happen. Send me an email, tonystarlight@hotmail.com. Thank you for your generosity and enjoy the rest of the show.
Look at that little boy.
Love you. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of what have we got here? Just like the ones I used to know. Hey! Where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases, all your Christmases, all your Christmases be white. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Gracie, the camera's over there. Look. Look, Gracie. You're missing your chance for your close-up. You're missing your chance for your close-up, girl. Merry Christmas, everybody.
the night before solstice. Would you look at this mouse? Decorations encrust every inch of my house. You may recognize a few trimmings from Tony's, but through goggles induced by Cosmos and Negronis. To Tony we toast, for without him I fear my artistic expressions might become quite dear. He lets me make banners and fir trees and sleigh and go shopping for snowballs with which our guests play. Doug, much resigned to their fate. Some haven't seen daylight since 2008. For you see, I'm a Christmas time worker. So busy October to New Year's. I'm happily dizzy selling tickets to merriment, camaraderie, laughter. Not to mention the snowflakes I hang from the rafters. For snowflakes, not sugar plums, danced in my head while painting. And 300 snowflakes hang here instead of shut in a box to await the new year or sometime when we'll all once again enjoy rhythm and rhyme. All together, imagine. Soon enough, memory of this year will be stowed away, just like that tree. But till then, there are plenty of things yet to do. We're creative and know how to count blessings, too. Let's think out of our boxes. Our minds are not trapped like the ornaments, covering these guys as they nap. A long winter's nap may be just what we need. For in sleeping and dreaming, our future we feed. May you get enough rest. May your resources grow. And I wish for you peace and contentment and snow. And now I'll exclaim, as I vanish from sight, happy napping to all, and to you, a good night.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird, to sing a love song as we roll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Rolling, 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 right. Deep in my heart is a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweed. Ever lonely is the hunter as he rides down a dusty old road on a bang-tail horse, toting my lord where the canyons cross in the crazy old western hills.
Allá en el rancho grande, allá donde vivía, había una rancherita que alegre me decía, que alegre me decía.
Empty saddles in the old corral, my tears will be dry tonight. Hit 'em on, move 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, move 'em on, rawhide. Cut 'em out! Ride 'em in rawhide!
Bless my soul, look who's here. Is this really a good place to stop, do you think? What's the deal here, Santa?
Well, Tony Starlight, I don't have anyone to lead my sleigh.
Oh, that's true. 8 reindeer only get you this far. We're in Portland now. There's a big, thick haze of hip that we got to be able to see our way through. Let me see if I can't think of somebody. Oh, I know somebody who could probably help us. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner. Call the most famous reindeer of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. It's a sing-along, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
This song is called The Little Cowbell Boy. Oh, here, give me a. Oh, cook, they told me, yum, 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 yum. A newborn king to feed, yum, 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 yum. Grits I sling, yum, 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 yum. I'll feed that baby king, yum, 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 yum.
Well, that's fine, Jolly. Isn't that nice?
That ain't too bad.
All right, what do you say we take a little break, boys?
Oh, hold up.
No, we need more
I
chow.
got a new verse I wrote just in honor of this great shindig you're putting on here.
So now you wrote a new song just in honor of this?
That is true. Would you like me to sing it for you?
I'd love to hear
Would
that.
you now?
I'd love to hear that.
Coax me.
Oh, look at that. That's exactly what they're doing. Would you like to hear another part of that song?
Okay.
Now,
all
Jolly,
right.
do me a favor, though. Just like Slim keeps saying, add more chow bell. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna dedicate this song to all of my students at Low Country Preparatory School in Prince George William Preschool. Come on, here we go. Oh, the snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. Oh, the church bells in town. Christmas. All of happy sound. Baby, please come. They're singing Deck the Halls, and it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Well, it snowed on the tree. I'm watching it shine. You should be here with me. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Oh, if there was a way, I'd hold back this tear. But it's Christmas Day. Please, 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 baby, please come home. I gotta have you. Please come home. Yeah, that snow's coming down. Lights on the tree. You should be here with me. Baby, please come home. Thank you so very much.
Santa baby, put a bottle under the tree for me.
Dean Martin, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought Dean Martin's the funniest man that ever lived. You listen to all the great comedians, they say Bob Hope, Red Skelton, they say Groucho Marx. No one ever says Dean Martin, but Dean Martin to me was the funniest. I just loved it. Yeah, absolutely. He'd come out, jump up on the piano.
The restroom door said gentlemen, but there was quite a line. So I went and found a Tannenbaum, and that worked out just fine.
It's a tree. A Tannenbaum's a tree, Charlie.
Over the guardrail and into the woods. Probably should have called a cab.
Hello, am I speaking to Lyft? I believe I've Uber did it.
Leon,
turn the cue card around, buddy.
Noel, Noel. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you smell what I smell?
That's what we get for traipsing around a barn. Three wise men, more like three wise guys. Keep those camels out of my yard.
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost picking at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. I'm dressed up like a gigolo. Everybody knows. Beef jerky and some mistletoe.
It's what kept Jansen truck stops going for years. Impulse buys. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded and driving a sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Now the Starlight Players present a tale about a woman who has a heart that is precisely 2 sizes too small.
Scavengers and sycophants and flatterers and fools, Pharisees and parasites and hypocrites and ghouls, calculating swindlers, prevaricating frauds, perpetrating evil as they roam the earth in hordes, feeding on their fellow men, reaping rich rewards, contaminating everything they see, corrupting honest women like me. I hate people. I hate people. People are despicable creatures, loathsome, inexplicable creatures, good for nothing, kickable creatures. I hate people. I detest them. I deplore them. Fools who have no money spend it, get in debt and try to end it, beg me on their knees, befriend them, knowing I have cash to lend them. Soft-hearted me, hard-working me, clean-living, thrifty, and kind as can be. Situations like this are of interest to me. I hate people, I loathe people, I despise and abominate people. Life is full of cretinous wretches, earning what their sweatiness fetches, empty minds whose pettiness stretches further than I can see. You missed the best part. Little wonder I hate people, and I don't care if they hate me.
You're a mean one, Mrs. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mrs. Grinch.
You're a bad actress.
I am not.
With a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mrs. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mrs. Grinch.
Why, I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Barbara needs a Scrinch. I am the ghost of Christmas present and low, low holiday savings. You really are a weird-looking woman, aren't you? My brothers warned me about you, and I thought they were exaggerating. But now, as I gaze upon these Scrinch, I see they were underestimating the woe that is you. And one for my homies. Here, drink of you this. You see, there are more wonderful things in this life than you can possibly imagine. How does that taste?
I don't think I've had anything quite like this before.
Of course you haven't, you miserable boob. It is the milk of human kindness. Chivas Regal. I like life, life likes me, life and I fairly fully agree. Life is fine, life is good, especially mine, which is just as it should be. I like pouring the wine, and why not? Life's a pleasure that I deny not. I like life here and now. Life and I made a mutual vow. Till I die, life and I will both try to be better somehow. And if life were a woman, she would be my wife.
Why?
Why? Because I like life.
Oh, that is so easy for you to say in your garlandy sweater type thing. What is that on your head? Did that come from the dollar store, I believe?
I'll have you know this is from TJ Maxx. Big difference.
Well, yes, you were cheated. Definitely. These people are nice to you. This woman arrived late for my song and missed quite a bit of it that was really quite good. And then, we've got Miss Giggles here. And this is how they treat me. They're mean, cruel, cruel people. But you, Mr. Regional Man of Mystery, and then the bi-coastal traveler, now he's worldwide. They're impressed by you. They think you're something special, but no.
Okay. You're going to have to check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? How is this working for you? It's like my daddy always said, you can't take a wee tiny dog, tie a branch to its head, hook it up to a sleigh, head down from your evil lair into the town of Whoville, fill it full of presents, return back up to said lair, and call that Christmas. That dog will not hunt.
Repeat after me. I like life.
You like
Give me that.
life.
Give me that.
I think so.
Drink up. I like life.
I'm beginning to like
That's
life.
better, Scrinch. Life likes me.
Life likes me.
I make life a perpetual spree. Eating food,
Drinking wine.
thinking who'd like the privilege to dine me.
I like drinking the drink I'm drinking.
I like
selling the drink she's drinking. I like song,
I like dance.
I hear music and I'm in a trance. Tra-la-la.
Papa.
Chances are we shall get up and prance. Where there's music and laughter, happiness is rife.
Why?
Why? Because I like life. Where there's music and laughter, happiness is rife.
Why?
Why? Because we like life. It was me the whole time. I went backstage and put this on my head. It's been me the whole time. Don't blame yourselves.
It's another stool song time. Another hat for next show, right? This song is a song that, it's not really a Christmas song, but there are two holidays where I think we really focus on hair in our faces, on things nostalgic, whether it's Christmases past or whatever. This song makes me think of a particular story my dad told me when he was young. He was from a family of 6 children with an absentee father, and so the kids didn't have very much at all. And at Christmas time, they would go to the town center because there was one day where they could go down to City Hall, whatever it was, Circleville, Ohio. I'm sure you've all heard of it. Home of the Pumpkin Show. And they would go down to City Hall, and each of them would receive from the city an apple and an orange. And those were the only presents that my father and his siblings received for Christmas. But it was something for which they were extremely grateful. And I think this time of year, we need to be thinking of that, how much we have, how many things we have to be thankful for. And that's what this song is about, Out of Breath from dancing. It's a beautiful song. Kind of reminds me of my mom. She was a singer, and so that's where I go with this lovely song. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery, and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. So if you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. Thanks.
How about that? Barbara Ayers. I want to say that we're really missing our friend Bo Ayers tonight. Bo is working at Portland Center Stage on a show, but Bo wrote all the arrangements for these shows and for 16 years directed this show. So big shout out to the maestro, Bo Ayers. Doing a fabulous job leading the band on the piano. This is Craig Badondo, everybody. On the bass, that's Dennis Kayaza. What a blessing to find this young gentleman to fill in on the drums the last year. I've been very happy to have met and played with Adam Carlson. Lee over here has moved to Des Moines, Iowa, but he planned his visit to Portland around being here for this show so he could be here for his 10th time with us. Lee Elderton. Our friend here, Ward, is in the United States Army Reserve, and he's doing really well. I hear they're going to make him court marshal. Ward Baxter. A man with a lucrative contract with Chapstick. It's Paul Mazio over there. And making me feel like I'm back on the East Coast with the bow tie, our friend Bryant Byers right there. Thank you. And behind him, we love him, and you got to hear him play fiddle and guitar tonight and sing. It's Nicholas O'Donnell. I want to thank Aaron Berryman for doing our video tonight. Thank you, Aaron, helping him at the Tony Starlight Show. Sean Childs up there doing the lights. Joni DeRoshi on the live stream production with Josh Orchard's group. And the entire crew here at Alberta Rose Theater, we're so very grateful, along with a friendly face you may recognize, Kristen Bellings, who was the Tony Starlight Show for years, here tonight. We're so very grateful for the wonderful team that we have together. I think this next song's kind of interesting. It just dawned on me yesterday that we're doing a song written by Germans, and it's a Jewish guy's arrangement of it. There's something kind of interesting about that. This is Neil Diamond's version of Silent Night. Isn't that beautiful? Here we go. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night.
Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God loves your light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, in thy birth. Jesus, Lord, in thy
I beg your pardon, Thea. I forgot to introduce you when I made my go-rounds. Thea Enos back there. Absolutely. And then there's just all of you. My God, how much I love you all. People say, Tony, what do you want for your birthday? Same thing I want for Christmas. An audience. So thank you very much. It means the world. And I'm so grateful to be singing in front of you today. I want to dedicate this song to my beautiful wife, Miss Starlight, who's watching at home. This is for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd simply like to mention, if I may, on behalf of all of us gathered here upon the stage, our overwhelming attitude is one of lasting gratitude for what you all have done for us today. Therefore, I should simply like to say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why, that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. I may sound double Dutch, but my delight is such. I feel as if a losing war's been won for me. And if I had a flag, I'd hang me flag out to add a sort of final victory touch. But since I left me flag at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why, that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are. I feel as if a losing war's been won for me. And if I had a cannon, I would fire it. To add a sort of how's your father touch. But since I left me cannon at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why, that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. It isn't every day good fortune comes your way. I feel as if they're polishing the sun for me. And if I had a bugle, I would blow it to add a sort of final victory touch. But since I left me bugle at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much.
We'll be back here April with Neil Diamond Tribute Show. We'll see you in April.